What's good, YouTube peeps and barbecue freaks? You know what today is, Taco Tuesday. Man, listen, I made a pork butt yesterday that was probably the best pork butt I ever made. If you want to see how I made that pork butt, stick around for my next video on Thursday. Since that pork butt was so damn good, we're going to do pulled pork tacos today. Yo, that was a good pork butt, I'm telling you. I may not even show it. I don't know if I want to share this recipe or not. I mean, it's that good. I'll share it anyway. So make sure you come back Thursday to catch that video. Anyway, we're going to do pulled pork tacos. This should be good. Let's get started. All right, so here I got some of that pulled pork. And what I want to do is I want to kind of get this a little crispy, kind of like carnitas. It's not quite carnitas. It's, I mean, it's debatable. The difference is the way you cook it. Carnitas, you make it a completely different way than smoking a pork, but it's still the same meat, very similar. But I like the crunchiness, the texture of a crispy carnita or a crispy piece of pork. So I'm gonna take this, I have my oven, warm it up to about 400 degrees. I'm gonna place this in a, on a baking dish or a pan. And we're gonna put this in the oven, spread it out, put it in the oven just to kind of get it crispy. So let's do this here. Take that, get that pork butt in there, all that juices. Don't leave that out. God, this is so good. Just gonna spread this out to make sure we get enough of it to brown. And then I'm gonna stick it in the oven. I got my oven again at 400 degrees, and it's just gonna, I'm not sure how long it's gonna be in there. It's just gonna depend on, how quick it browns up. So we're gonna brown this up, and we're gonna get started on a Mexican Crema sauce. All right, for this Mexican Crema sauce, I'm gonna take one, it's just a handful of cilantro. I'm gonna add that in there. Next, I'm gonna take one whole jalapeno. This was a large jalapeno. Seeds and all, I just dice it up. We're gonna add that in there. I'm gonna add some Mexican Crema. Probably about, let's see, this is a 15-ounce jar, and I'm gonna add about half of that. So, 7 to 8 ounces. That should work. All right, to that I'm gonna add some mayo, Miracle Whip. Probably about just a big old tablespoon. Or a big old spoonful. The measurements, honestly, I couldn't tell you. It's really just gonna kind of depend on how much you're making, and just to taste, really. Next, I'm gonna add, it calls for salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, but I have my SPG, salt, pepper, garlic mixture already made up. So I'm just gonna hit it with some of that. This is kosher salt, coarse black pepper, and onion powder. Garlic powder. Now let's add a little more pepper. All right. A couple more ingredients. I'm gonna take half, and this idea came from one of my subscribers in an old video who gave me this idea, and that's to add a little avocado to this. So that's half an avocado and some cayenne powder for a little extra kick. When you come back, last thing we're gonna add is some lime juice. So it's just the juice from one whole lime. Add that in there. half. This is the other half. And then we're just gonna give this a good blend. We'll give it a taste if I need to add a little more salt, pepper, or, oh wait, one more thing. Where is it? Here it is. Last ingredient, some ground comino or cumin. Gotta have that. We're gonna give this a blend, see what it tastes like. All right, let's give this a little taste. Tastes good to me. Sauce is done. The carnitas are browning up. We're gonna get to eating soon, y'all. All right, these carnitas are done. They're nice and crispy, just the way I like it. Got some corn tortillas here that are warmed up. We're gonna add some avocado because I love me some avocado right on top. Yum. I'm gonna come back, top it with a little bit of raw onion. You gotta have that. We're gonna hit it with some fresh cilantro. I'll take this right off the stem here, put it right on top. I love cilantro. It's so good. Put that right over the top here. Then that Mexican Crema sauce that we made up, we're gonna take some of that. And put it right over the top. This sauce is really, really good. You definitely got to give it a shot. Dress it with a couple of limes, and that is it. This is your pulled pork carnita style tacos. Look at that. These are gonna be so good. Let's give these a taste. All right, I'm gonna take my lime right over the top. Ooh, this looks pretty. Let's give this bad boy a taste. Salud. That's good. Lots of crunchiness from the carnitas, from sticking them in the oven and kind of getting them crispy. Then you have that creaminess from the crema sauce. I tell you what, that crema sauce is actually really, really good. Of course, the avocado is great. And yeah, that's lime and cilantro on top. Excellent. Anywho, you guys make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up. I truly, truly appreciate it. Again, come back Thursday if you want to see how I made the pulled pork for this taco. It's a great recipe that you don't want to miss. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Take care.